Keep your mouth completely shut. Stop right here. Don't move your finger. Don't even blink, because the exact second you open this message, something you were never supposed to hear is already unfolding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. Someone, somewhere, has been observing you far more closely than you realize. And their very first instruction for you is this: keep your mouth completely shut. Not because you're in danger, but because the truth that is about to be revealed can only be heard, not spoken. Every second you stay here, a hidden layer of your life starts unlocking. Someone has been watching how close you are to a breakthrough, and how many people around you are silently hoping you never reach it. But that's exactly why this message has been sent to you in this precise moment. Because you're finally at the edge of something life-changing, and speaking even one wrong word could ruin everything. Now listen, this next part is what will shock you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. There's a person who pretends to support you, but deep down, they fear your rise more than your enemies do. The universe has been testing you, observing how you react when you're misunderstood, underestimated, or pressured to explain yourself. But the message for you today is clear. Silence is your weapon. Because someone is about to expose themselves without you saying a single word. Their actions will reveal the truth faster than your explanations ever could. And the reason you're being told to keep your mouth shut is because the moment you speak, their guilt hides. But the moment you stay silent, their true intention becomes impossible to disguise. And now comes the twist: don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A once-in-a-lifetime shift is aligning in your favor. Your silence in the coming days will attract a revelation so big, so unexpected, that it will completely rewrite how people see you. Someone influential, someone you don't even know is watching, is paying attention to your strength, your patience, your energy. This person is about to step into your life in a way that feels almost unreal. And they will choose you not because of what you said, but because of what you didn't. Keep your mouth completely shut, not out of fear, but because your breakthrough is loud enough on its own. Wait, before you hear this next part, breathe slowly. Something is shifting around you right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. Your silence in the last few days has started unsettling someone who thought they had complete control over your emotions. This person expected you to react, to argue, to defend yourself, but you didn't. And that silence has created a storm of confusion in their mind. They're rereading your messages, overthinking your words, questioning their own actions because they can finally feel you pulling your energy back. And this is exactly where your power grows, quietly, invisibly, without noise. The universe is preparing to shift a major block out of your path, but for that, you must stay silent just a little longer. Now listen closely, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is someone, yes, someone very close, who will try to provoke you again. They might test your patience, they might push your buttons, or they might try to drag you into a conversation you don't need. But remember the message: keep your mouth completely shut. Not because you're weak, but because your destiny is too precious to waste on proving yourself to people who never deserved your truth. Your silence is turning into clarity. Your silence is exposing the intentions of everyone around you. And your silence is guiding the right people toward you, people who admire the strength you don't even speak about. And now the most important part, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this day ends, someone who once underestimated you will feel a sudden pull toward your energy again. They won't understand why they can't stop thinking about you. But you will know. It's because your silence spoke louder than your words ever could. If this message hit you, if you felt even one line resonate, then pause for a moment. And listen carefully. Something rare is happening around you right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The universe has started pulling certain people away from you, not to hurt you, but to reveal who was blocking your growth without you even realizing it. Your silence has become a mirror, and through it, everyone around you is showing their true face. Someone who once acted confident around you is suddenly nervous. Someone who tried to manipulate your emotions is losing their control over you. And someone who quietly admired you is now gathering the courage to step forward. All of this is happening because you chose not to react. Because you chose silence over chaos. And that silence is unlocking something massive. But wait, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a powerful shift unfolding right now, a shift you were destined to experience. Someone who thought you needed them is starting to realize they were the one who needed you. Someone who believed you were easy to replace is now realizing there is no second you. And someone who once walked away from you is beginning to understand why they feel restless, uncomfortable, unable to move on. It's because your silence has created a void that only your presence can fill. And the message for you is clear: do not break this silence. You are on the brink of a breakthrough that will not require your words, only your energy. And here comes the part that will shock you: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Within the next few days, you're going to witness an unexpected message, call, or sign that confirms everything you've been feeling. Someone is about to reveal the truth they hid for so long. Someone is about to admit what they never had the courage to say. Someone is about to realize your worth in a way they never did before. And when that moment arrives, remember this. You didn't have to speak. Your silence did all the work. Hold on, something crucial is unfolding right now, and you need to hear this without missing a single second. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has reached a point where it's no longer just silence, it's pressure. Someone who once acted like they didn't care is now feeling the weight of your absence. They're replaying old conversations, wondering where they lost control, questioning why your energy feels so distant yet so powerful. And here's the surprising part: your silence has made them realize that you were never the weak one in the connection. You were the anchor. You were the calm. You were the one holding everything together. And the moment you stepped back without saying a single word, their entire world started shaking. This shift was meant to happen. The universe is rearranging people, exposing intentions, and pushing you into a phase where your peace becomes your new power. But listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A specific person who once underestimated your value is now realizing they made the biggest mistake of their life. They never expected your silence to hit this hard. They thought you would come running, explaining, apologizing, trying to fix things. But you didn't. And that silence has now become a message they can't ignore. Deep down, they're afraid that they've lost you for real this time. Afraid that your silence means you've outgrown them. Afraid that your energy is shifting towards something or someone better. And guess what? They're right. You are rising quietly, and your growth is beginning to threaten the people who once controlled your emotions. That's why the universe is telling you, stay silent. Do not explain anything. The truth is already exposing itself. And now, the twist you weren't expecting, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next few days, there will be a moment, a message. A sign, something that will confirm that your silence was the right move. Someone will reach out. Someone will confess something they hid. Someone will return with a completely different tone. And you won't have to force anything, your energy will speak louder than your voice ever could. This is the moment where the universe asks you to continue protecting your peace, your heart, your growth. And if you want this clarity, this energy, this transformation to reach more people who need it, listen closely, because the moment you opened this part, something in your energy shifted again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now crossed from strength into mystery, and someone who once took you for granted is feeling it like a punch to the soul. They can't figure out how you became so calm, so distant, so unbothered. They expected you to react, to explain, to chase closure. But instead, you chose stillness. And that stillness is now haunting them more than any argument ever could. They're afraid of losing access to you. Afraid of being replaced. Afraid that the silence you're holding is the silence that ends everything they thought they controlled. And the universe is guiding you with one message. Say nothing. Your silence is reshaping destinies. But wait, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Over the next few days, someone's mask is going to fall off completely. A truth that was buried, hidden, or played down will come out in a way you never expected. You won't have to fight for it, you won't have to demand it, you won't even have to question it. The universe is bringing the truth straight to you. Someone who once doubted your worth will be forced to face the reality of who you truly are. Someone who once ignored you will feel an unexplainable pullback toward your energy. And someone who once lied to you will realize your silence is revealing more than your words ever could. That's why the message remains the same. Keep your mouth completely shut. Watch how everything aligns without you lifting a finger. And now comes the moment that will shock you, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A powerful shift in your life is coming, the kind that changes relationships, connections, and directions. Someone you never expected will step forward with clarity. Someone who walked away will return with honesty. Someone who doubted you will respect you. And someone who hurt you will regret it deeply. All because you stayed silent at the exact moment you were supposed to. Your silence is turning into elevation, your patience into blessings, and your calm into authority. Stay exactly where you are. Your breakthrough is already walking toward you without noise. Hold on. Because the moment you started reading this part, the energy around you intensified. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now become the very thing someone cannot escape. They're checking their phone more often, rethinking every decision, questioning why your energy suddenly feels unreachable. They thought distancing themselves would give them power, but instead, it exposed their fear of losing you. And the universe is watching how you handle this moment, calm, quiet, controlled. Your silence is not emptiness, it's transformation. You're not ignoring anyone, you're outgrowing what once drained you. And that growth is shaking someone who never expected you to rise this fast without saying a word. But listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Someone who once believed you needed them is now realizing the truth. They were surviving on your presence, your kindness, your energy. Without you, their life feels hollow. Without your words, their world feels quieter. Without your attention, their confidence is cracking. They're trying to understand how you became so untouchable so quickly. And the answer is simple: your silence unlocked your worth. The universe is aligning new paths, new connections, and new blessings toward you. And the people who tried to control you with confusion are losing their grip because silence gives you clarity they can't manipulate. And now comes the turning point: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment is coming when the truth you've been waiting for will finally reveal itself. Not through confrontation, not through arguments, but through someone's unexpected action. Someone is about to confess, return, apologize, or reveal something they never planned to admit. And when that happens, remember this: it wasn't your words that brought the truth out. It was your silence. Stay calm. Stay quiet. The universe is rearranging everything in your favor, smoothly, silently, powerfully. Wait, before you continue, feel this shift in your chest. Something is aligning for you in real time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now reached a level where it's not just affecting one person, it's affecting multiple people at once. Someone who once acted careless is suddenly attentive. Someone who once ignored you is secretly watching you. Someone who once doubted you is now confused by your strength. And someone who once hurt you is finally realizing the weight of what they lost. Your silence has become a signal to the universe, and the universe is responding by pulling the right energies toward you and pushing the wrong ones away. You're stepping into a season where you won't need loud explanations, your quiet presence will do all the talking. But listen closely, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a person who used to feel confident around you, almost too confident. But now, the lack of your voice has become their biggest fear. They keep wondering. Are you done with me? Did someone else enter their life? Did they finally see my true intentions? Their mind is restless, their thoughts are scattered, and their heart is uneasy. Why? Because your silence exposed their weakness. Because your silence showed your worth. Because your silence proved you were never dependent on anyone, people were dependent on your energy. And the universe is preparing to send a breakthrough into your life that will make your silence feel even more powerful. Something unexpected is coming your way, a message, an offer, a moment, that will confirm everything you've been sensing. And here comes the twist: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next phase of your life, you're going to see someone who once took you lightly return with a completely different tone. They will speak gently. They will approach carefully. They will show a level of respect they never gave you before. Because now they understand your silence wasn't avoidance, it was elevation. And when this moment arrives, you'll realize that the universe wasn't asking you to stay quiet for nothing, it was preparing you to receive something bigger, brighter, and more aligned with your soul. Your silence is your shield, your strength, and your doorway to the transformation that is already on its way to you. Listen. Something powerful just unlocked the moment you opened this part. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now turned into a frequency, a vibration, something that people around you are starting to feel even before they understand it. Someone who once spoke over you is finally hearing themselves for the first time, and they don't like what they hear. Someone who used to treat you casually is now treating your absence like a crisis. Someone who once believed they could predict you is realizing they no longer understand you at all. Your silence has become unpredictable, and that unpredictability is shaking people more than your words ever could. This is the phase where the universe is testing you not by what you say, but by what you refuse to respond to. But wait, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There's a specific person who is slowly breaking down because they expected you to chase them. They thought you would explain, justify, beg for clarity. But instead, you went silent. And that silence has now become their biggest regret. Their ego is cracking. Their confidence is fading. Their control over the situation has collapsed. They're replaying the last conversation in their mind, wondering how you slipped out of their grasp so effortlessly. They're checking your profile, they're watching your moves, and they're trying to make sense of your calmness. They can't understand how someone they once underestimated is now the one they can't stop thinking about. And all because you stayed quiet long enough for them to hear their own actions echo back at them. And now comes the moment you weren't expecting. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A breakthrough is approaching you silently, just like you've been. It might come through a message, a surprising call, a face-to-face moment, or even a sudden realization. Someone is about to do something you didn't see coming, something honest, something vulnerable, something that reveals more truth than their words ever did before. And when that moment arrives, you'll understand why the universe told you to keep your mouth completely shut. Your silence didn't create distance. It created respect. Your silence didn't push people away. It pulled the truth out of them. And now, your silence is leading you straight into the moment that changes everything. Wait. Feel this. The moment you opened this part, the universe pushed something heavy out of your path. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now become a force that's exposing every hidden intention around you. Someone who once played with your emotions is finally feeling the weight of their actions. Someone who thought they could return any time they wanted is suddenly unsure if they're even welcome. Someone who believed you were an open book is now realizing you have chapters they never knew existed. And this shift, this powerful transformation, started the moment you chose not to react. Your silence has turned into a filter, removing the wrong people and attracting the right ones without you lifting a single finger. You're stepping into a phase where your quiet energy is louder than any explanation you could give. But listen closely, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a specific person who once controlled the narrative, who once dictated the pace of the connection, but now, because of your silence, they're losing their grip. They're confused, restless, overthinking everything you didn't say. Your silence is forcing them to face themselves, something they avoided for too long. They're realizing that you weren't dependent on them, they were dependent on the attention you gave. They're realizing that you didn't lose them, they lost someone who was genuinely aligned with their soul. And the universe is making sure they feel this realization deeply, because this time, the lesson is for them, not for you. And now comes the reveal, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment is approaching where everything will flip. The person who once acted distant will move closer. The person who once acted confident will soften. The person who once ignored their feelings will finally face them. Your silence has triggered a transformation in them that words never could. And soon, you'll see a message, a step, an action that confirms everything you've sensed. When that happens, you'll understand why you were told to stay quiet. Your silence didn't end anything. It awakened the truth. Hold on, because the moment you opened this part, the universe pulled you into a higher timeline. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now evolved into something deeper. It's not just power, it's protection. Someone who once treated your emotions casually is suddenly overwhelmed by the emptiness your absence created. They didn't expect it. They didn't prepare for it. They never imagined your silence would feel heavier than any argument, louder than any words, and sharper than any explanation. And now, they're finally seeing what they were blind to before. You were the rare energy they thought they could replace. But the universe is teaching them a lesson they can't ignore. Silence hits the soul in a way noise never can. But listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is going through a shift they can't hide anymore. They're restless at night. They're checking your profile more often than you think. They're trying to act unaffected on the outside, but inside, they're collapsing in confusion. They didn't expect you to detach. They didn't expect you to glow without them. They didn't expect you to pull your energy back so gracefully. And now, the more silent you become, the more loudly they feel your absence. You've stopped explaining. You've stopped chasing. You've stopped carrying the connection alone. And that change is triggering a truth inside them: they were the ones who needed you all along. And here comes the shift: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment is coming where this person won't be able to hide their feelings anymore. Your silence is cornering them between honesty and regret. They will either step forward with truth, or step back in realization. And whichever happens, it will benefit you. You're moving into a phase where people will approach you with clarity, not confusion. With intentions, not games. With truth, not mixed signals. Because your silence didn't create distance. It created standards. And now, the universe is bringing someone into your life who understands your worth without needing you to speak a single word. Listen. Something just shifted the moment your eyes landed on this part. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now turned into a mirror that someone cannot look away from. They're seeing their mistakes more clearly. They're feeling their choices more heavily. They're realizing their ego pushed away the one person who genuinely carried them with love, patience, and purity. The universe is making them face the truth they tried to avoid: you weren't the problem, you were the blessing. And now, your silence is forcing them to confront everything they ran from. They may smile on the outside, post stories, laugh with others, pretend nothing is wrong, but inside, the emptiness is spreading. And it's spreading because they're finally realizing what it means to be without your presence, your warmth, your voice. But listen closely, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Someone around you, yes, the very person whose behavior confused you, is feeling a level of regret they can't express. They didn't expect your silence to be this powerful. They didn't expect you to detach so peacefully. They didn't expect you to glow, to heal, to rise. And now they're trying to figure out if they should reach out, or if they've already lost their chance. Their heart is heavy. Their mind is chaotic. Their ego is cracking. And while they struggle in silence, the universe is lifting you higher than they ever imagined. You're stepping into a phase where people will begin to value you differently, not because you demanded it, but because your silence raised your worth beyond anything they can ignore. And now comes the turning point: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment is coming where this person will no longer be able to pretend. Your silence will push them to speak truth, to reach out, to admit what they never planned to say. It could be a sudden message, a long confession, a small action with big meaning, but it will come. And when it does, you will see how your silence changed everything. Your silence didn't break the connection. It corrected it. Your silence didn't create distance. It exposed intentions. And now, your silence is guiding you straight into the clarity, respect, love, and truth you always deserved. Hold on, because the moment you opened this part, the universe intensified the pressure on someone's heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now become the very thing this person fears the most. They thought time would make them forget you, but time is only reminding them of you more sharply. Every quiet night, every still moment, every place they visit, something pulls their mind back to you. They're realizing that your silence didn't mean you didn't care, it meant you finally chose yourself. And that realization is hitting them harder than they expected. They're questioning their decisions, regretting their actions, and wondering how they let someone like you slip through their fingers. This is the moment where the universe is turning the tables, showing them the truth they refuse to see. But listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is slowly collapsing under the weight of their own thoughts. They're remembering your kindness, your patience, your efforts, your consistency. And they're comparing it to the emptiness they feel now. Their ego is losing the battle. Their confidence is cracking. And they're starting to understand something powerful: you were not replaceable. You were not temporary. You were not just another connection. You were alignment. You were growth. You were the lesson they weren't ready for. And now, with every second of your silence, they're realizing that they should have valued you when they had the chance. And here comes the part you need to hear: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The universe is preparing a moment where this person won't be able to hide anymore. They will slip. They will reveal. They will reach out. Maybe with a message. Maybe with an apology. Maybe with a confession they never had the courage to speak. But something is coming, something honest, something revealing, something that shows your silence didn't push them away. Your silence woke them up. And soon, you'll see exactly why you were told to stay quiet. Listen closely. Because the moment you opened this part, the universe pressed on someone's conscience harder than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now reached the point where it's not just affecting their mind, it's affecting their soul. They're feeling a heaviness they can't explain. A pull they can't resist. A guilt they can't hide. They're realizing that the peace you brought into their life wasn't normal, it was rare. And now that you're silent, they're feeling the difference between someone who cared genuinely and someone who simply existed in their life. Every moment without you is starting to feel colder, quieter, and emptier. They're slowly understanding that losing your presence is not just losing a person. It's losing a blessing. But wait, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is beginning to feel that they pushed away the only one who truly saw their heart. They're replaying your messages, your voice, your patience, your warmth. And the more they remember, the more their heart sinks. Their ego told them they could replace you. Their mind told them they could forget you. But their soul is now screaming the truth. They can't. Your silence is forcing them to confront the version of themselves they never wanted to face. They're realizing they didn't lose a connection, they lost a chance at something real. something deep, something once in a lifetime. And now, the universe is letting them feel the full weight of that loss. And here comes the shift: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment is coming where this person's inner conflict will become too strong to hide. Their pride will crack. Their silence will break. Their emotions will spill over. They will reach out, not because they want attention, not because they're bored, but because your silence finally hit the part of their soul that can't lie anymore. And when that moment arrives, you'll see the truth unfold in a way that reveals everything you needed to know. Your silence didn't distance them. It brought their real feelings to the surface. Wait, the second you opened this part, something inside that person cracked a little deeper. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now become the one thing they can't escape, no matter how hard they pretend. They laugh, but it feels forced. They distract themselves, but the distraction collapses. They talk to others, but no one feels like you. And the universe is making this happen for a reason, because this time, they are supposed to feel everything you once felt. The confusion, the longing, the emptiness, the internal chaos. Your silence has turned into their lesson, into their mirror, into their wake-up call. And every moment they spend trying to resist the truth only pulls them deeper into the realization that losing your voice was the moment they lost their balance. But listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is now battling thoughts they never expected to face. What if they've moved on? What if I'm no longer important? What if someone else values them more than I did? These questions are eating them from the inside. Their mind is restless. Their heart is unsettled. Their soul is heavy. Your silence, which they once ignored, is now louder than any words they've ever heard. It's making them rethink their choices, reevaluate their behavior, reconsider their future. And for the first time, they're realizing that they weren't the only one with options, you had them too. And your silence is showing just how powerful those options are. And now comes the part that will change everything: don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment is coming when this person won't be able to hide behind pride, ego, or excuses anymore. They will reach a point where keeping silent hurts them more than speaking the truth. They may send a message. They may open up. They may admit something they've been burying for too long. But one thing is certain. Your silence is pulling the truth out of them in a way nothing else ever could. And when that truth arrives, you'll understand why the universe told you from the beginning: keep your mouth completely shut. Because your silence is leading you straight to the clarity your heart has been waiting for. Listen, because the moment you opened this part, the pressure on someone's heart doubled instantly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now become the one thing they can't escape, even when they try. They scroll, they laugh, they pretend, but every quiet second brings them back to you. They're realizing that you weren't just another presence in their life, you were the calm, the comfort, the stability they didn't value enough. And now that your voice is missing, their world feels off balance. They never expected your silence to hit them this hard. But the universe made sure it did, because this time, they needed the lesson. Your silence is teaching them what your words never could. But wait. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Inside this person, a storm is building, fear, regret, confusion, longing, all at once. They're afraid you've moved on. They're afraid someone better has taken their place. They're afraid they pushed away the one person who genuinely cared. And that fear is growing every day. Their ego is failing. Their overconfidence is fading. They're realizing you were rare, irreplaceable, and far more important than they allowed themselves to admit. And now, every second of your silence feels like a reminder of the mistake they made. And now comes the part that will shock you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is reaching their breaking point, and very soon, they won't be able to hold everything inside anymore. They might send a message out of nowhere, they might open up emotionally. They might confess what they've been hiding, or they might show vulnerability you never expected from them. Your silence didn't push them away. It pulled the truth out of them. And when that truth finally appears, you'll understand why the universe told you to stay quiet. Your silence is unlocking the moment that changes everything. Wait, because the moment you opened this part, something inside that person snapped in a way they can no longer control. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your silence has now reached a point where it feels like a wall they can't climb, a distance they can't cross, a truth they can't escape. They thought ignoring you would make them stronger, but now your silence is weakening every part of their emotional shield. They're feeling a weight on their chest, a pull in their heart, a constant reminder in their mind that you're no longer accessible the way you once were. And the universe is making sure they feel this, because they needed to learn what life without your presence truly feels like. Your silence isn't just silence anymore. It's their awakening. But listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This person is now fighting with themselves. Their pride wants them to stay distant, but their heart wants to run back to you. Their ego wants to pretend nothing is wrong, but their soul is begging them to fix what they broke. They're checking your profile in secret. They're rereading old messages. They're questioning every choice they made. And the fear inside them is growing. What if I already lost them? What if someone else is giving them the love I didn't? What if they're happier without me? These thoughts are hitting them harder every day, because your silence has created a void they can't fill with anyone else. They're realizing that the peace they feel with you, they can't find anywhere else. And now comes the moment everything flips. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A confession, an apology, a sudden message, a vulnerable moment, it's coming. They won't be able to hold it back much longer. Your silence is pushing them into a corner where the only way out is honesty. And when they finally reach out, when they finally speak what they never had the courage to admit, you'll understand the true power of staying silent.